Ayan, good evening po sa lahat. Good evening. Hello everyone. Welcome to Smart Hustle PH Podcast po ulit mga kababayan. Mga smart hustlers natin dyan sa buong Pilipinas. Saan ka man nanonood o nakikinig ngayon. Brian here and back again with another podcast episode. At ngayon, panibagong topic na rin po tayo. Just let me double check. Okay, I think everything's good to go. Live po tayo ngayon sa Facebook, personal Facebook ko po and TikTok. Okay. All right, so yeah, bagong topic po tayo ngayon and I just caught something sa isa sa mga pinapanood po natin na TV series. Sino dito mahilig yung sa mga TV series, no? I just caught something in one of the episodes of Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time. Na medyo malalim pero tagos sa puso. I mean, para sa akin na. So it came from this character. Her name was Alana Mosvani. She was one of the Aes Sedai. So sino makaka-relate nito? Kung hindi man, okay lang. Okay, I just want to get this, i-quote yung sinabi niya kasi The Wheel of Time yung series, hindi niyo pa napapanood, isa sa mga magandang TV series, no? So she said something like, sabi niya, remember things are messy before they are perfect. Nothing worthwhile is neat and tidy. Grabe, no? So messy before perfect. Parang yun yung title ng natin, yung ng podcast natin ngayon, no? Parang yung ilan sa mga nakita lang din natin online, halimbawa na lang, especially sa social media, we always see the finished product on social media. Whether it be siguro kung whatever, maybe endorser or kahit sinong maganda. Maraming nakikita natin na maganda, sexy, gwapo, ganyan, yung makinis, ang ganda-ganda, ang gwapo, you have this, even in, people who have seemingly perfect relationship na nakikita natin sa mga post, ganyan, the booming business, the flawless physique, lalo na pag sa mga beauty pageant. Just recently, meron tayong binibining Pilipinas ba? Or nakalimutan ko. Or what? Anything like that. Maybe Miss Universe, halimbawa na lang. Or Mr. Philippines, so bodybuilding competition, yung mga palagi nating halos nakikita is yung mga magagandang nakikita natin online, but behind the scenes, nako po, no? Think about it, no? Yung first time mo halimbawa na nagluto ng adobo, ako di ko na maalala, di ko na matandaan kung kailan yung unang luto ko ng adobo na tinuro sa akin ng mother ko, syempre, no? Pero kung ikaw to, ewan ko lang if you're into cooking or anything like that, something lang. Baka first time magluto ng adobo, yung tanong na lang is, did it come out right the first time? O baka siguro nga, no? O baka hindi naman. Or maraming hindi. I mean, hindi perfecto agad right away, no? Pwedeng oo, pero mas malamang marami sa atin, tulad ko din, na hindi, no? Siguro sunog yung I don't know, kung ginigisa niyo yung bawang, yung sa iba hindi din naman, yung iba ginigisa, siguro nasunog. Matigas yung karne, hindi na kulang sa lambot, ganyan, o kulang sa toyo. Yung may toyo yung nagluluto. Pero ang tanong na lang, nung first time mong niluto yon or kahit ano ba naman, kahit anong bagay, did you stop there? Siguro yung iba, meron. No? Did you stop there? Para sa akin, in my case, siyempre hindi. Okay? Kasi gusto mong matutong magluto ng masarap na adobo para sa pamilya mo, kahit sa sarili mo. Di po ba? No? So the same thing with starting a business. No, akala mo ba yung mga bilyonaryo natin diyan o mga milyonaryo nung unang araw nila sa negosyo, diretso agad milyon ang kita? Siguro, pero malamang sa malamang karamihan, may siguro 99%, ewan ko lang. Hindi agad ganun kalaki yung kita ng pagsimula ng negosyo nila. Let alone yung mga maliliit na entrepreneurs tulad natin, no? Wala pang milyon eh. Wala pang ganun eh. Nako, 'di ba? Malamang nga puro utang pa nga. No, sino ditong may utang? Ako lang ba? Okay? So, very much likely they stumbled, they pivoted, they probably even had to sell some of their stuff, just to keep going. But they kept trying anyway. Bakit? Kasi may pangarap sila. So, ikaw kaya? Tayo kaya, no? you're dreaming of becoming what? Example na lang, no, a successful VA. Kasi yun talagang, yun yung field ko eh. Yun yung profession ko eh. No? A virtual assistant. No? And an online entrepreneur as well. No? Or maybe you're itching to launch that online store. Sino sa atin dito yung meron ng online store or nangangarap ka gusto mo magsimula ng magnegosyo online. Halos online na lahat ngayon. No? Maybe natatakot ka kasi hindi pa perfecto. It's not yet perfect. Yung iba sa atin, yun yung iniisip. Dati ganun din ako. Okay? So you're probably waiting for the perfect timing, the perfect equipment, the perfect set of skills, you know? But itong si Alana Musvani, ito yung character na sinabi ko kanina. Yung may quote na. Sabi niya, he said it best. Things are messy before they are perfect. No? Baka ikaw, if you want to make who makes websites, so sino dito na gumagawa ng website, your first website might not look like, parang ewan. Ano? Nakagawa din ako ng website, yung madali lang through Canva. Hanggang ngayon, ginagamit pa rin ng isa sa mga kliyente ko. Ayan. Hindi naman sobrang ganda or what. From dito. Templated na. Medyo mas pinadali na ngayon eh. No? So, maybe your first interaction with your client medyo sablay. No? Your first product might have, konting problema. Sigurado naman ako, hindi lahat ng naging produkto ngayon, halimbawa na lang, yung mga malalaking produkto ngayon ng mga Samsung, yung mga cellphones, mga smartphones, ganyan. Hindi naman lahat, perfecto talaga. Kahit nga, di ba yung may mga bug na tinatawag. Kaya nga nagkakaroon ng update na yung iOS or firmware update. Kasi nga, merong mga flaws. Merong mga bugs na kailangan ayusin. So, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman. Okay? Yun nga, sabi ko nga, pero yung panimula natin, sa kahit anong bagay, yun yung pinakamaganda, yun yung maganda sa journey ng bawat isa sa atin, It's in the, nandun tayo sa mga pagkakamali na natututo tayo. Sabi ko nga sa podcast natin kagabi, ang hindi nagkakamali, hindi natututo. Okay? Ko lang yun, parang mantra ko lang, hindi naman yun. So, in a good way. Okay? So, it's parang ganun din naman sa sa relationship sa buhay, sa mga heartbroken diyan, mga hindi nagkakamali, hindi natututo, parang love life lang din. Okay, pero anyway, nuggets yung punto dito, so nasa pagsubok, na mas lalo tayo nagiging mas malakas, it's in the nasa kalat kumbaga, na eventually we find that perfect na hindi naman perfect, mas magiging maayos eventually pag mas lalo tayong natututo at in-apply natin yung mga pwede nating i-adjust sa buhay natin, And so I'd be more compelled to say, sabi ko nga, the messy is the new perfect. Parang ganyan. Messy is the new perfect. So stop waiting for everything to be neat and tidy. Okay? Kahit nga ngayon ito, before nag-start ng podcast na to, ayoko nang masyadong mag-isip. Basta yun na. May music man dyan o wala, Okay. So sabi ko nga, stop waiting for the perfect version of yourself to magically happen. Sabi ko nga, embrace the mess. Yung mga kakulangan natin, embrace natin yun. Wala namang perfecto eh. Di ba? Ako po ba? So embrace the learning curve. Embrace the imperfections. Yung cliche na sinasabi ng iba na there's no such thing as overnight success. Kahit paulit-ulit na natin na naririnig yun, tama naman eh. Because I'm telling you, wala kang makukuhang, worth it sa buhay na hindi dadaan sa magulong proseso. Okay, siguro it's either, lang yan eh. Whether it maliit man o malaki yung talagang kailangan na pagbabago natin or mga hakbang natin gawin, ang mahalaga is na umpisahan mo. Kasi doon naman tayo natututo, di ba? Kaya kumbaga, hinihintay natin, take that messy first step, whatever, whether it be starting your VA career, gusto mo mag-transition to that, maybe to change your profession, not profession, or maybe change a job, change your boss, change a business or start a business, launch that medyo sabog na version 1.0 mo. Ganyan. And probably learn a lot from it before you get to that version 2.0. Meron tayong mga ganyan eh. Lalo na pag galing tayo sa isang failed business or failed relationship or failed whatever. And then medyo lumakas ka na ng konti, meron ka ng mas malakas na, mas lumakas yung loob mo. And then biglang yung iba nagpo-post ng ganyan, Brian version 2.0. Parang ganyan. Halimbawa na lang, no? Bakit? Because that's how you get closer to your perfect. That's how you achieve something truly worthwhile. No? So kung isipin natin, no, tanong lang, no, what mess are you in right now? No, what imperfect skill or project or a business are you hesitating to start? No, what dream feels too chaotic for you to even touch and take action? No, maybe that mess isn't a sign to stop. Yung iba iniisip. Although, I'm the type of person na medyo I consider calculated risks, kumbaga. Okay? So, I would know kung kailan ako mag-stop pag kailangan ng tumigil sa isang bagay na hindi na talaga nag-work. Halimbawa na lang, no? Okay? So, but yung punto dito, maybe yung talagang pinagdadaanan mo, yung mess na pinagdadaanan mo ngayon, may not be, any assign to stop, maybe, or just maybe, it's the fertile ground, kumbaga, where something truly amazing is waiting to grow. Or maybe what some would say a stepping stone. Alam na natin to, di ba? Stepping stone natin to that might seem out of place, but it's part of the path forward. So halimbawa na lang, no? Sino sa atin dito nakatawid na ng river, no? Think of crossing a river with water gushing powerfully over, against or even over uneven rocks, may mga bato, ganyan, no? Malakas yung agos ng tubig, the current is so strong, and some of the rocks can be slippery. The rocks aren't always perfectly lined up. Wala namang nakalagay dyan, na bato na talagang perfect yung linya. Talagang yung kalat yan eh. O minsan nga wala pa eh, di ba? Okay? And you might even have to step on, on some that feel a little unsteady or aren't exactly what you'd prefer them to be. No, it's not a smooth, easy path. Hindi siya madali. And you might have to carefully choose bawat hakbang mo, talagang pipilian mo saan ka hahakbang, baka biglang madulas kung madisgrasya or what. Pero ito lang each step, even if it feels dangerous, sometimes, is progress towards the other side. Nakuha po ba natin? But of course, baka merong ibang pilosopo dyan, baka sasabihin na, paano yung Brian? Paano pag meron namang bridge? Oo nga naman. Pag meron naman bridge, so why not? Doon ka na dumaan, Just cross the bridge and get on with your life. Get on with it. Oo nga naman. Why not, no? If someone, yung punto dyan is, if someone has already been in that same path that you want to exactly be in, and everything's already been made for you to just follow and make your way to the success that you want to be in, then by all means, why not? Sundin mo. Okay, pero para sa akin kasi hindi lahat ng path pare-pareho eh. Hindi ibig sabihin na gusto mong ganitong path tulad ng isang iniidolo mo, halimbawa na lang, for example, or someone that you look up to. Kahit nga tatay natin eh, no? Or parent natin, halimbawa, no? Example na lang. Gusto mong maging tulad ni tatay mo or ni mom or ni dad mo or whatever. So I go through that same path as well. Doon ako mag-aaral sa pinag-aralan din niya. And then, it's very less likely, I mean for me, although pwedeng maging profession mo ang naging profession din ng parent mo, but the path will not always be congruent or para hindi, iba-iba talaga. Okay? You can follow, you can try, no? But then the caveat is that, again, sabi nga, going back to the quote, a part of it says, sabi nga dito, nothing is neat and tidy. Some of those people whom you are following or will be following, meron man, no? They may have gone through the chaos of getting their stuff neat and tidy. Maybe para sa kanila, they went through that trouble, they went through that process, You know? But will it be worthwhile for you? Yun yung tanong dito. Magiging worthwhile din ba siya sa'yo? Kasi siya yung kung susundin mo lang din, tatahakin mo yung parehong tinahak ng taong gusto mong, hinahangaan mo or, for whatever reason. Okay? Pero iba talaga. Iba talaga pag talagang ikaw yung gumagawa ng ng path mo. Okay? Ikaw yung tumatahak, ikaw yung lumalaban. Iba yung sense of fulfillment eh. Ano po? So again, sabi ni Alana Musvani, sabi niya, remember things are messy before they are perfect. Nothing worthwhile is neat and tidy. Sabi niya ni Alana Musvani ng The Wheel of Time. So question na lang sa atin, madali lang naman to. No? Question, tanong sa atin. For those who can relate or siguro may kakilala kang pwede makarelate nito, ang tanong ko is, why do so many or some people fear the probability of messing up? Bakit nga ba? Why do many or some people fear the probability of messing up? Siyempre, hindi natin, I cannot discount that the fact na ganito yung nangyayari sa maraming tao. Kahit ako din naman, naging, takot din ako. Of so many things. But syempre, as we go along, as we grow, syempre, nagbabago din naman tayo. Ano po, no? Okay, so just taking into context, no, yung scene na yun na sinabi ni Alana, sabi ko nga, ito si Alana tsaka si Egwene. So makaka-relate yan na. So I'll just give you an overview or just for context lang. Itong si Alana, Aes Sedai Alana. So meron ito silang, may power to eh. Okay, marunong silang mag-weave, yun yung term. They can channel the power of wind and earth at mga elements, ng mundo. And so they can form anything, they can throw, may mga power ganyan. They can make weapons out of air or something like that. So, or wind. So etong si Egwene, isang novice, tinitrain ni Alana. They were given an assignment to maglinis ng tower o yung white tower na tinatawag nila, and one of that was to filter or distill a dirty water. Merong naglilinis sila ng bahay, ng kusina, ganyan, or ng tower kumbaga, and yung mga maruruming tubig na naiipon nila, okay, so dapat gawin nilang pure water through using their powers. So tinuro ni Alana, eto naman si Egwene, she tried but she failed. Okay, but ang point dito is kailangan mo daw i-weave yung yung air tsaka earth yata, parang ganyan, para ma-filter mo yung tubig. Para yung maruming tubig magiging malinis. Basta yun, okay? Okay, so along that, after that test, yung first part pa lang, syempre, naguluhan si Egwene. At that night, sabi niya, pinuntahan niya si Alana. That scene, sabi niya, ang hirap gawin yung nung pinapagawa mo, something like along those lines. It's so messy, sabi niya, so messy. So sabi naman ni Alana, bago niya sinabi yung quote na yung ginamit natin, sabi niya, when I first started experimenting, nung siya rin, nung naging novice tulad ni Egwene, ayan, sabi niya, I found it very difficult to split my focus. Okay? You just have, ito yung point dito, you just have to relax and let go of all expectations. Yan. So medyo tumatak din sa akin yun. Kasi nga, hindi kailangan marunong kang mag-focus sa mga bagay, na para makabuo ng isang solusyon sa isang problema, parang ganyan. Okay yung punto dito. So balik tayo sa tanong, para masagot lang yung tanong natin, why do so many people or some people fear the probability of messing up? Okay? And the answer, I believe, malamang is because tulad ni Egwene na sinabi ko kanina sa simula, we're not relaxed. Hindi tayo relaxed. Or we are too concerned about something. Maybe we are too concerned about what other people might think or expect from you. Okay? Which halimbawa ulit, yung sarili ko. Before, takot akong magganito. Mag-vlog, hindi naman vlog, mag-podcast, o gumawa ng live training. No? Kasi baka anong iisipin ng iba? Ang pangit ko naman. Hindi naman tayo gwapo. Okay? So, pero inisip ko, kung yun yung palagi kong iisipin, walang mangyayari. Okay? Kasi meron akong gustong makamit, gusto kong ma-achieve na isa ito sa paraan para maabot ko yung pangarap na yun. Ayan. Wala naman tong bayad, libre naman to eh. 'Di ba? Pero ginawan ko ng paraan. Napagtagumpayan po natin at hanggang ngayon we're still learning as we go along. Okay? Pero ito lang good news, no? Here's the good news, no? Ito, 3 bagay lang, 3 solid practical things that you can hold on to push past that fear and finally start pursuing those dreams. Okay po ba? 3 bagay lang, no? Base dun sa mga quotes ng scene ng TV series na napanood po natin. Unang-una, embrace the messy beginning. Yan po. Embrace the messy beginning. Tanda lang natin na walang perpektong umpisa. Kung naging perpekto yung umpisa mo, edi good. Baka malamang hindi mo na to kailangan, ano? Okay? So, sinasabi natin dito, just like learning anything new, ano po, no? Your first steps in your dream or your business, your dream career or maybe business, it will likely be a little wobbly, no? Medyo hindi siya ganun ka-solid agad na magaling ka na, ganyan. Or malakas agad. Hindi po ganun. So don't let that stop you. Okay? Bagkus, no? Simulan mo lang. Just start anyway. No? The clarity and the perfect quote-unquote will come with action. Kasama yan sa action po natin. Okay. So again, embrace the messy beginning. Pangalawa is relax. Yan, relax. Relax and release expectations. Okay? So we often put so much pressure on ourselves to get it right the first time. And that's okay. Natural lang yun. Meron mga taong ganyan. Kahit pa naman ako, medyo ako yung may pagka-perfectionist. Especially before. Dati, no? Okay? So we put so much pressure sa sarili natin, no? Kailangan nating i-let go yun. Let go of that need of immediate perfection. No? Focus on the learning process. It's process, not perfection. Okay? Progression, not perfection. Okay? Process on what? Or progress on what? On taking those initial small steps rather than being fixated on a flawless outcome right away. Okay? So relax and release expectations. Lastly, number 3, no? Silence the outside noise. Okay. Siyempre, nag-relax ka. Embrace mo yung messy start or beginning. Relax ka and release mo yung expectations. And number 3 is silence the outside noise. Okay? Kasi, worrying about what other people think or expect can be a huge roadblock. No? Yung mga pangarap mo ay sa'yo. Ulitin natin your dreams are yours. Hindi naman sa kanila yun eh. Ano naman yun. Diba? So, kailangan mo lang mag-focus ng kung ano yung sa'yo, yung inner voice mo. No? Siyempre, magdasal ka. Pagdasal mo sa Diyos, humingi ka ng wisdom. No? Kasi, sabi nga sa Bible, no? It is He that gives you power to get wealth. So, if you're talking about wealth. Wealth may not be in a monetary form lang naman. Pwede din sa kaalaman, sa karunungan sa buhay. Ano po? Or even in your relationships. That's wealth pa rin. For me, I mean, that's considered wealth. Ano po? So don't let potential judgment of others keep you from even starting. Yung iba, ayaw mag-umpisang ganito kasi natatakot baka ganito. Baka anong yung sasabihin ni ganito ng ibang tao. Baka malugi tayo. Ayoko na magnegosyo, baka malugi lang din. Okay, di ka pa na nakapag-umpisa, takot ka na, wala na, di mo na uumpisan. Kasi nga, yun yung palagi mo naririnig, baka yan, the outside noise. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Napakabilis lang ng podcast natin na yan. Okay? Thanks to everyone who's tuned in. or probably watching this podcast post live or recording na siguro. Okay, once again, my name is Brian, and just remember the most beautiful and valuable things in life, they are rarely neat and tidy on the way to becoming extraordinary. Again, once again, this is Brian, and I hope to talk to you in the next episode.